If you wish to build strong and mobile legs, a skillful and capable base, then you need to rethink how you are training your legs. In this video, I will give you tasks that you can use in order to transform your oak legs into bamboo legs. Capable, strong, mobile and ready for any activity that you want. Starting with the first exercise, the courageous knee cycle, a great one to build strong and courageous knees. Starting in a squat, slowly bring your knees to the front, kiss the floor and go back again to the squat. Repeat this a couple of times, and if it's too hard, simply go one knee by the other. Of course, you can always support yourself by using your hands or your fingers on the floor. To practice this, go for 5 repetitions in 2 sets and you should be good to go. Next up, let's add your shins to the task. It's the same thing, but this time from this kneeling position you squat down all the way sitting on your shins. This might be uncomfortable at first, but you will figure it out. And again, one by one is a little bit easier at first. Also from this one, perform 5 repetitions in 2 sets. The second move is the Fisherman squat. Using your shin in order to roll over it so you can take a step into a low little lunging position. Again, working your knee mobility, ankle mobility and hip mobility. And if you want to diversify this practice, simply try to go up into different pathways, more outside, more inside, and thus working your mobility in a variety of ranges. This time around, go for 10 full reps, 5 on each side for 3 sets. The third task is the cross to straddle. Starting in a cross position, open your legs and go into a straddle position. As much as you can handle. If it's not that much, we don't worry for now. Again, try to go into various pathways and getting your legs flexible, not only in one range. 10 repetitions for 2 sets. And because this practice can be quite tough, simply stand up, give your body a shake and we continue. Move number 4, a classic, the horse stance. This one will make your thighs burn, but also build that strength and mobility needed for low positions. Try different widths, try different stances and find one that suits you. Your hip wants to stay just above your knees. Now hold this position and a goal could be to get 1 full minute, later on maybe even 2. From the horse onto the Kossack squat. At first, lift your heel off the floor and build strong pushes with your feet. Squat down already a little bit towards the side and go back up again. Again, try different widths to find a good one for you. Now really make sure you push deep and squat down as deep as you can with time. Your torso wants to stay upright, so you're not compensating the movement but really working on this leg strength. Go for 8 repetitions in 2 sets. From the high Kossack squat, let's go into the low one. The other leg rotates open and now you try to really find a wider base. If you're too narrow, it won't work. Squatting down and really lifting the toes towards the ceiling, creating space in between both legs so you can squat down. This could be quite a challenge at first, but with time you'll progress. If your heel needs to float a little bit, this is fully okay. And if you can really use your hand to sit down all the way and get back up. This would what I consider a full repetition, from standing down into the floor all the way and up again. Again, 8 repetitions in 2 sets. 4 on either side works just fine. I know this one can be tough, so really use something as a counterweight so you can squat down easier. It really does work. Alternatively, you can also place a book underneath your heel to make this task a little bit more easy. Don't fear traveling far over your toes with your knees. Over time, this will build courageous, and strong legs. Let's now work on the hip with the leg clock. Standing on one leg, rotate your knee towards the side and find the small rotation. Then go back again and repeat on the other side. This one really is a glute burner. Make sure to keep your knee above the hip. If you can, extend your leg to have a little bit more leverage. Go towards the side, again keeping the hip below the knee and going for repetitions here. If you need a break, of course take it, because really your hip will be on fire. If you can, let's try to go for the full range of motion to even get back into the standing scale position. We have a 360 degrees hip rotation right here, great to build long-lasting mobility and strength. 4 reps on either side in 3 sets should be plenty. To finish the session, let's go for a little up and down game. Simply allow your feet to pivot from toe to heel into various different depths, trying to squat down as low as you can, getting back up. Every single repetition, find a new variation. Go for about a minute or 2 or use a song. Now, if you want to take it further, you can again use your hands to squat down all the way until you start sitting on the floor. This will build just this extra amount of mobility that for some practices like acrobatics could really be useful. And again, whichever variation you pick, try to go for 1 or 2 minutes non-stop. After that, simply give your legs a little bit of a shake and loosen up your hip, because we have one last thing to do. The squat. Simply sit down, take a breather and notice how this position feels now after all of these tasks. Usually it should feel quite free. Of course, use again elevation to make it a little bit easier. Finish the session by holding this for 1 or 2 minutes. Now, if you like this video, then please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and writing a comment. Subscribe to the channel to not miss any of the upcoming videos and use the code YouTube10 for 10% of any of my online programs. And speaking about online programs, I recommend checking out my specialized acrobatic programs if you want to dive into more dynamic movement practice such as acrobatics. In these programs you will learn everything you need to know in order to transform your practice from basics to intermediate and later advanced movements. Learn how to mobilize, strengthen and coordinate your body. Practice smart in order to go hard. Everything is of course presented in a high quality PDF. Video breakdowns, example practice templates included. Hundreds of students have already enjoyed my programs, so be one of them. Dive into acrobatics, free flow movement and enjoy what your body has to offer.